What's up, y'all? Welcome back to CTRL+K. I'm your host, King. Thanks for linking with me.
Loss, heartbreak.
The Department of Damage Control considers Simon Williams an extraordinary threat.
Okay, so I just finished Wonder Man, Marvel's newest series starring Yahya Abdul-Mateen as Simon Williams, with Ben Kingsley returning as the endlessly lovable Trevor Slattery. Last time we saw Trevor was Shang-Chi, where we learned he'd been kidnapped by Shu Wenwu, the leader of the real 10 Rings. Now, from the trailers, Wonder Man looked like a pretty straightforward side story from the MCU, and that's exactly what it was. There are some MCU connections, including Agent Cleary from No Way Home. I still don't like that guy.
I never like him. I never trusted him.
But this is about as close to a standalone Marvel series as we've gotten in a long time. Now, at its core, Wonder Man is a buddy comedy shenanigan series about a struggling actor who just happens to have superpowers. Simon Williams is a genuinely talented actor, almost too committed. He's obsessed with deeply understanding his character's motivations, to the point where it cost him a big role on American Horror Story. His girlfriend leaves him, his agent's fed up, and his career is teetering. Then he randomly runs into Trevor Slattery at the movies. They hit it off, and Trevor tells him about a remake of Wonder Man, Simon's dream role, since he grew up loving the original film. Simon manages to finagle his way into the audition, sees Trevor there, and they both crush it. Now here's the twist. Trevor has been arrested by the Department of Damage Control after returning to the US. He's given a choice: go back to prison or spy on Simon, who the DODC suspects is a dangerously powerful enhanced human. Trevor reluctantly agrees, and then does everything possible to befriend Simon while secretly reporting on him.
You dirty rat.
And of course, hijinks ensue.
Are you gonna use super speed or what?
I'm gonna use my car, Trevor.
Does that mean you do or do not have super speed? Let's go!
This show is really good. Honestly, one of the stronger Marvel series in recent memory. Yahya and Ben Kingsley are fantastic together. These are two actors who can do anything, and pairing them was a brilliant move. Their chemistry is funny, warm, and surprisingly layered. The writers also do a great job expanding Trevor's backstory, including a hilarious surprise appearance by Joe Pantoliano, Joey Pants, Cypher from The Matrix, or Francis Fratelli from The Goonies, both all-time favorites for me. It just adds real texture to who Trevor is beyond the joke. And oh yeah, this is a Marvel show. Simon has superpowers. He spends almost the entire series trying not to use them. We learn he's had them since birth, and they manifested when he was a child.
That sounds so familiar.
They never say the word, but let's be real. That's a mutant backstory if I've ever heard one. You're not slick, Marvel.
I understood that reference.
The tensions come from both men juggling impossible situations. Trevor is facing prison if he doesn't betray someone who's becoming a real friend. Simon is trying to keep control of powers that could cause catastrophic damage if he ever loses focus, all while chasing the role of a lifetime. What's impressive is how often you forget this is a superhero show. The powers largely take a back seat to character work. There's this one full black and white flashback episode explaining why Simon can't reveal his abilities. However, Simon and Trevor aren't in it at all. It's funny as hell. I mean, you got Josh Gad playing himself. Yes, that means Josh Gad exists in the MCU somewhere. But it also felt a bit unnecessary. The story could have conveyed that information faster and used the time and the budget for more power usage later on. And honestly, I would have loved more of that. You really don't get a lot of Simon using his powers.
Is this not why you were here?
The family dynamics land really well. Simon's relationship with his brother feels grounded, and his mom is an absolute delight. Pure warmth, pure heart. You just love her energy. The season wraps up in a cool way involving Trevor in a Supermax prison, but I won't get into spoilers. As of now, I don't see any direct connection to Doomsday. Maybe Simon pops up again in Secret Wars? We'll see. I'm pretty sure he'll come in handy though.
Bring me everyone.
What do you mean, everyone?
My final thoughts, Wonder Man is a strong character-driven series. It's light on superhero spectacle and heavy on heart, humor, and performance. It's not perfect. More action would have been welcome, but it's an enjoyable, confident story about someone who's had a rough road finally getting his shot. And yeah, I can definitely get down with this. 3 stars.
We can get down, we can get down, we can get down, we can get down.
But what did you think? Have you seen Wonder Man yet? Drop your comments below and let me know how you felt about this one. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and share. That really helps the channel grow. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.